I believe that my husband said to me, if you ever want me to go to church, you'd better join First Congregational.
And the Congregational Church used debts and debtors, so of course we... No.
Well, I think it means you have to reach out and be helpful and friendly to everybody.
I think it means faith, freedom, and fellowship.
And we never had pew cushions, so then we had pew
I
cushions.
remember when those came.
And then we had...
And that was all because of the Mayflower
women.
And the May
right.
breakfast.
And the May breakfast.
Yes.
One thing a silly thing I remember from the May breakfast that has always stayed with me is that they always had egg coffee, which that's the only time I ever had egg coffee, it seems like, was at the church.
For the bazaar, and they would ring a bell and people would come thronging in to buy the stuff at the bazaar. It was just
Exactly.
kind of funny.
The best.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, nobody could buy anything until the bell rang, and whoever was going to ring the bell watched that clock. And at 2:00 the bell rang, and then the door opened, and wow.
One thing that I always remember, they had a Christmas party for the preschool kids. And Wanda Nelson brought little Abby, but nobody told her that the mother brought the gift for the child.
Oh,
And here we had Mrs. Santa Claus, and she had put them up on her lap and talked to them and give them their gift. And of course they were all thrilled, but
Sure.
they didn't know their mother had brought it. Well, Wanda's eyes kept getting bigger and bigger because nobody had told her, and there wasn't anything for Abby.
sure.
And she was just devastated. The year before, we had given just a darling little book with a Christmas story. And it was so sweet. I just wish I had one for me. And I happened to think of that, so I went back and I came and I said, Mrs. Santa Claus. Well, she was trying to make up with Abby
Oh, sure.
because there wasn't anything. And I said, Mrs. Santa Claus, look, you dropped a gift out here, and
Yeah.
it's got Abby Nelson's name on it.
Oh.
Well, you should have seen the women in the kitchen were all crying, and Mrs. Santa Claus was all excited, and Abby was happy. And those were the kind of things that we could do.
Worked out just perfect, yeah.
And that's what I said. We weren't for one, we were one for all of us.
Yeah.
And I'd been in Bible study about a year, and my sister had breast cancer and died very suddenly. And Wendy came and called my home where I was staying with my parents. And she prayed with me that whole time, every night. And I appreciated that so. Still am moved by that.
I just hope that, because I am getting older, and I've lost a few notes on the top and the bottom, so I just hope that I'll be able. I have a very good friend in the choir that's, 15 years older than I am, and he has a wonderful voice, and he loves to sing, and I hope that I'm around to sing when I'm his age, and because I do enjoy music, and it means a lot to me. Church is important to me, but music is a part of church for me. And so I hope that this will continue and we can still have our family and musicians.
I think it's given me a sense of pride of belonging in that this is an organization that I felt very humbled, like I had a purpose.
The people are very important, in our church. They really are the backbone, and you learn, and it carries on. And sure, it changes as technology and everything comes in, but there's still that basic, straight thing that does not change. Our faith does not change, and it's catchy and contagious, and it's wonderful.